Good morning, students. Myself, Sangeeta Panda. I'm a biology teacher in Podar International School, ICSE, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. Today, we are going to discuss about grade 6 biology. The topic is the circulatory system. In this particular topic, I have chosen a subtopic, components of blood. Since childhood, we have heard that blood is red in color. Even whenever you suffer from any small wound or injury, you have seen that our blood is red in color. But do you think that blood is made up of only one thing? No, that's not true. Our blood is actually made up of 4 components. Yes, there are 4 things which are present in our blood. And you will be surprised to know that the base liquid which is present in our blood is actually not red in color. Thus, we are going to learn about these 4 components one by one. The first part is the base liquid. The base liquid which is present in our blood is known as plasma. The plasma is somehow straw colored liquid. This glass filled with this straw colored water represent plasma. This plasma function is it carries nutrients, proteins, enzymes, hormones and even waste product. The plasma is almost 92% of water. Now coming towards the different other 3 components. The other 3 components are red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. All these 3 components are also known as blood corpuscles. Now coming towards the first blood corpuscle which we are going to learn. It is known as RBC or also red blood cell. It looks somehow like this. You can see that the red blood cell is disc shaped. It looks like a disc. Plus, you can also see that from both the sides it is somehow punched inside. Okay. So, since there is a concave over here as well as on the bottom part, that's why the RBC is termed as biconcave shape wise. Biconcave disc shaped. Now what is the function of this RBC? It transports oxygen. The RBC also contain the pigment because of which it is red in color, that is hemoglobin. Hemo is iron, globin is protein. So the combination of iron and protein which is present inside this RBC, it attracts the oxygen molecule and thus RBC, that is red blood cell, it carries oxygen in our body. RBC is also known as erythrocyte. The lifespan of this RBC is around 80 to 120 days. Now coming towards the next blood corpuscle. The next blood corpuscle is known as white blood cell. You can see there is no fixed shape. It's somehow wavy, wiggly in nature. The white blood cells are basically colorless. The nucleus is also quite irregular in shape. The function of this white blood cell is it kills the germ. The different types of pathogen which attack on our body, these white blood cells fight against them. Either they will destroy the germs by creating certain antibodies or they will engulf the germ. The engulfing of the germ by WBC is known as phagocytosis. The process by which the white blood cells engulf the germ and digest it, break it down inside their body is known as phagocytosis. The white blood cells are also known as leukocyte, and the lifespan of this white blood cell is around 13 to 20 days. Now the last blood corpuscle which we are going to learn about is known as platelets. The platelets, you can see, is again irregular in shape. There is no particular fixed shape of it. Compared to the red blood cell and white blood cell, the size of the platelet is quite small. It is very smaller than the RBC and WBC. Now, what is the function of this platelet, you might think? Well, it is very important for you. Whenever you suffer from any wound, any injury, these platelets, they go to that particular place. They form a fiber-like network. They block the blood to go outside or ooze outside continuously. Thus, they clot the blood inside. And plus, they don't allow the germs as well to get inside our body. Thus, platelets are very important. Whenever you suffer from any injury, it will stop your blood inside your body. Plus, it will not allow the external germs, foreign materials to get inside. Platelets lifespan is very less, around 8 days. And platelets are also known as thrombocytes. I hope this discussion was useful for all of you. Thank you and have a great day ahead.